Fresno State police were seen evacuating students this afternoon following a threat. Officers say they received information regarding a bomb threat made to the residence halls, the president of the university's house, and a professor's home. They say students were evacuated immediately while officers investigated the threats made on and off campus. We're told they found nothing leading them to believe the information they received was real. Officers say the threat is in relation to a social media post regarding a class assignment made by a Fresno State professor. And we continue the coverage tonight as we investigate more on what caused many to get so fired up someone threatened to bomb the school. Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco joins us now to tell us what she learned regarding those threats made today. Myra?
Monty, a media spokesperson for the university, did confirm an email forwarded to us is what caused the campus to shut down. In that email, a bomb threat that was sent to the university over a professor's pronoun requirement around 11:10 this morning. A concerned viewer reached out to Fox 26 News Wednesday to investigate a requirement a Fresno State professor made in the classroom. The viewer said Professor Ida M. Jones was forcing students to state their pronouns to earn points on an assignment. If they didn't, they will lose points and not get full credit. Fox 26 News reached out to Professor Jones and asked why and what the benefit is to students to require them to state and write their pronouns. She responded, "I don't know who you are and why an assignment structure is of interest to you. You should ask the viewer why this is the viewer's concern." The Fox 26 employee identified himself and asked again. She said she preferred not to comment in regards to this matter. Again, this was Wednesday. We spoke with attorney Roger Bonakdar from Bonakdar Law Firm Thursday, who says the instructor cannot require such a thing. This was before we found out the bomb threats were related to the professor's requirement.
So what I have in front of me is a pretty clear violation of Fresno State's policy. So you have a professor, teacher, otherwise instructor, mandating that a student disclose their preferred pronouns, which is directly tied to their gender preference or gender ideology, as a condition of receiving a full mark on a project.
He points out the university's policies regarding pronouns.
Fresno State's policy, which is very basic, says directly, no, using a pronoun is optional. So this is glaringly in violation of Fresno State's policy.
He explains if the professor had good intentions to create a safe space in the classroom by asking the question, it probably was ill-advised.
If you're saying that you're requiring this disclosure in order to participate in a building community exercise, if you're trying to protect someone or be inclusive, you're actually hurting this person that you are claiming to protect or make feel welcome. Because a person has a right to not be out about whatever way it is they feel. They don't have to be put on the spot and disclose their feelings about their sexuality or their gender.
Bonakdar says it would do more harm than good.
In looking at this inquiry that this instructor is making, I think you're better off leaving these questions off the table.
In addition to the bomb threats, the email that prompted the evacuation also made a direct derogatory comment towards Professor Jones and her pronoun requirement. Again, we attempted to get a statement with hopes it would bring some ease to this controversy circulating online or a possible solution. A media spokesperson say they will look into it, but their top priority was making sure student and faculty were safe and sound today. Monty.
All right, thank you, Myra. And with that, for today's question of the day, we would like to know, do you feel students should be forced to report their gender pronouns to teachers? Chime in with your answer on KMPH.com. All you have to do is click on this story and a poll will be provided.